should never do plastic surgery to please somebody else. And don't never think, I'm going to have this plastic surgery and then that boy is going to fall in love with me or that girl is going to fall in love with me. It doesn't work. You never do plastic surgery for somebody else. You do it for yourself. In society, I think society is just becoming more open and honest about it. It's not like all of a sudden millions of more people are having plastic surgery. I think just people are becoming more accepting of it, and they're more honest about it, and they're telling their friends and family and admitting to it. And that's a big deal. It's a big deal.
It's so accepted that everybody does it, and like society accepts it in a way to alter yourself in any way.
Now, in many countries in South America, plastic surgery is very common, and people talk about it all the time, and it's no big deal. A lot of women in Brazil see their plastic surgeon more often than they see their gynecologist or their doctor, and that's fine, But in America, it's been very taboo. In Europe, it's even more under the rug. Nobody talks about it in Europe, but a lot of people do.
I think plastic surgery is one of those things that are becoming acceptable and an okay thing to do. A lot of things that weren't accepted back then, maybe like in our parents' generation or our grandparents' generation, are being accepted today.
I'm not surprised, to be honest, that it's becoming more accepted in society, but I do think people abuse it a little bit too much, and they try to kind of hide who they are through numerous types of augmentations on whether it's their face, their body, whatever it might be.
There's some people that do too much plastic surgery, and the plastic surgeon should tell them, no, you can't have any more. But most people don't fall into that category. The vast majority of people that do plastic surgery are normal, healthy people that just want to fix a little something they don't like. It's not like a restaurant where people come in and go, all right, I'll have this, and that, and then, please serve it to me. No, it's a discussion. I have to use my judgment to see is this the appropriate thing for you to do at this time in your life. I mean, the media loves to sensationalize things, so every bad plastic surgery gets media attention, every death gets media attention, every bad facelift that an actor gets, And so people get this false idea that plastic surgery is done for on old people to make them look weird, and aging actors and actresses to make them look funny, and it never looks right. But the majority of plastic surgery is done on young people.
To each its own, everybody has free will. But then again, maybe we are teaching people, you need to look a certain way.
Making women like us who are petite, maybe insecure because we feel as if we're not beautiful because we're not as curvy and thick or whatever as the next girl.
Depends. I think social media is pushing an agenda down teenagers and the young people that it can affect them in their minds.
Yes. Social media, for all marketing, not just plastic surgery, but I think plastic surgery lends itself so well because it's a visual art. You see the pictures of the before and the after. God gives us materials, and then we mold them to make our lives better and the world more beautiful. Even in the Bible, it talks about circumcision and about changing the body, and those are all God-given commandments that you can't really say God says you can't touch your body. Obviously, He's okay with that.
But I don't think it goes necessarily against God's nature. He gave us the tools that are here on earth to make it. So I guess if we're allowed to create cars and all these types of things, that's not something that I think people have a problem with. We've created tools to augment our life in numerous ways.
God gave us tools, like medicine, I guess it's a God-given thing. God gave us knowledge of what to do.
And of course, when it comes to any kind of surgery, people are okay with doing surgery to fix the body. If you have a broken bone or if you have braces and your teeth are crooked, nobody says, leave your teeth alone. God made them crooked. No, so we do what we can. Now, I think the only argument against it would be if it's not safe or if it's done by somebody who's not trained properly or that sort of thing. Obviously, you want to be as safe as possible in everything you do. But I don't think that it's against God, and it's not entirely any more vain than getting braces.
Plastic surgery, I don't think, is something that God would have anything against. I think if anything, I think God judges you more based on your character and not so much on how you choose to dress yourself up or how you choose to change the way you look.
I think we should accept who we are, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a certain way, you're a certain way.
I'm not such a religious person, so I mean, at the end of the day, my belief is that I feel like everybody should accept themselves of how they were born. But I mean, if it makes them happy to or their everyday living happier, then I guess it's okay to do it.